and we have reached a crucial moment at the Euros where we're going to have the final game, Spain against England, which is going to occur on Olympia Stadium in Berlin. The capacity of the stadium is around 71,000. My friend, what do you have about that game?
Tomorrow actually marks the end of the Euro 2024, a very crucial moment where we are going to meet the most talented team actually in the world, England, and their friends, Spain. It's a tight game, and I wish that the best team will win, and actually England is going to win. First, I will start with my friend who is going to give us an highlight of how Spain has trended and how Spain has been able to achieve their achievements in the previous games and how they have made their way to the finals. Then I will make my views as we conclude this and see the big events that have occurred during the Euros 2024. So it's its chance, man.
Okay, as my friend has said that I'm going to give the details about the Spain.
Yeah.
First, I'll give you this update that the game is going to start at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
You should get that. Now you should
East African time.
Yeah. Now you should be as to all, let's say like to all our subscribers, to all our viewers. You should tune in at that time. You see wonders at the Berlin Stadium. First, I'll talk about Spain. Spain, they have this brilliant player we call Lamine Yamal. Yeah,
the young boy. He turned 17 actually today.
Yeah, Lamine Yamal is a brilliant player. You see at the start, he was like first at the start he gave assist to, was it Carvajal? We went further. He has been scoring.
Yeah, actually he has scored one goal.
He has been scoring.
He has scored one goal for.
Let me tell you, my friend.
Yeah, as you support Lamine Yamal.
I'm supporting him because I know he has been scoring.
Yeah, he has 3 goals.
Yeah,
he has one goal.
How sure are you?
I'm very sure.
How sure are you? Let me look at my records. You know, I've done my records.
Yeah, Lamine Yamal has one goal. I think the only thing that he has much is the assist, because I think he got, if not 4 assists, he has 5 assists, something close to that. But for Lamine Yamal, he has 1 goal.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you have any supporting evidence?
My supporting evidence is that Lamine Yamal, he made the Spain proceed to the finals when they're facing France, whereby he had.
And actually, that was the game where he scored his first goal. For the tournament, becoming the youngest scorer in the Euros since the Euros started. Yeah.
It's okay. But I thought you were in England. Why are you supporting my Spain?
I've not supported Spain.
Why you? So what are you trying to tell my people outside here? First, I'll talk about, let's say, Spain, how has been prospering. They have not faced any defeat at the Euros. They've been having all the wins. Like they faced Croatia with 3-0. They went to Italy, they crushed them with 1-0. They went to Albania, they crushed them with 1-0. They went to Georgia, they crushed them with 4-1. They went to Germany, where they had a red card, which went to 1-0, 2-1. Then we had to Spain and France, which ended at 2-1. At first half, where the goals just ended at 2-1. Where we had the Amino scoring the
first goal, the first was scored the other goal. Yeah. Actually, even England has a very good trajectory, because they haven't lost any game, but there are various draws. There are various games that have went to penalties. They have actually one game that has went to penalties, and one game that they won through the extra time. The first off, they went through Serbia, where the game ended 1-0, and that was the last game actually. Previously, before they won the one against Netherlands, that was the game that they won through 90 minutes. Then there was against Denmark, where they went to a draw of 1-1. Then they went through Slovenia and got another draw of 0-0. And this draw made them to qualify for the, I think, quarterfinals, where they met Slovakia, and they won at extra time 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah. Then forward they went and met Switzerland. If you can remember that game, they went on penalties, winning 2-1. Then we have the previous game, which has been played almost 2 days ago, where they won against Netherlands 2-1. Ali Watkins did his job actually. is actually a good for himself because he led his nation to the finals. But I have this question. I know that you are a Chelsea supporter. What do you say about Cole Palmer?
You're asking me about let's say like that would be, I call him my mentor in football because he's a young and brilliant player. You see in Chelsea when in Chelsea previous season he has been like he has been a scoring giant in there. You imagine the second best in top scorers. Then we have in England now he has been providing assists. Like the game was crucial at that time where we had they called now that we call the super subs, whereby they could be called the game changer even because they entered those two players only Watkins and Palmer giving Watkins an assist. I wonder it was just a connection. The just said it was a connection. It was a luck for him.
Yeah.
So I'll just say Palmer is doing the best. But all I want to say is Southgate should give him, let's say should give him time to play because every time, but we only see Palmer in the bench.
Now I have this question.
Yeah.
You say that Spain is going to take this home.
Yeah.
Which weakness have you seen in England's team that makes you feel that England is not going to take this cup home?
Okay.
Which are these weaknesses that you've seen?
You always say that England have faced two draws, and these two draws were crucial.
Yeah.
We have this Denmark, and England went 1-1. If I look into details, let me see. The first goal came from Kane. Okay. Then the second goal came from Hodgman. Which the game Harry Kane scored at the minute of 18, while Hodgman, whatever the name came from to minute 34. So looking at the stats at the stats, let's say like the stats will like one the Denmark. I'm looking at the Denmark game. The expected goals of let's say like goal possession was England had 54 and Denmark had 46. Goal attempts. That's the difference now.
According to your statistics,
yes,
which is this evidence that clearly shows that Spain is going to destroy England? Because as for me, I support England and I say if we are not going to win within the 90 minutes at time, extra time we're going to take it. And if we're not going to win it during the extra time, penalties we're going to take it. Now, what is this weakness? Because you have not
okay, the weakness about England is even they didn't support it. I was against it at the start. The weakness is the chances of creating that goals are too poor. Like you can see, like they have brilliant players. Yes, they have brilliant players, but the difference comes in where they want to establish the squad. You know, if they are going to attacking mode, you find the players are lacking behind. The chances of creating a goal is too low. And I was referring to this goal of Denmark and England, where we had the goal attempts of Denmark was 16 and England had only 11. Shot on targets of England were only 4 and Denmark had 7. So meaning that England could have lost that game if Pickford was at his best. If Pickford could have lucked here, he could have slipped a little bit, Denmark could have prospered, leaving England behind. And all people now know outside here that England has this, we call it a luck. England has that luck of winning one goal.
Now, that's not a chance to argue about, but as for me, I'm saying that England is going to take this cup home. Actually, I think it will be for the first time England take this cup home.
The previous Euros was won by
Italy, yeah. It was only then the previous one was in Portugal. I think Portugal 2016.
Yeah, I think so.
Portugal took it there. Now I'm disturbed.
Okay.
I'm disturbed by the fact that you are saying that Lamine Yamal, you have praised him. This boy is young.
Yeah, he's young.
He's young.
Yeah,
he just turned 17 today.
Yeah.
17. He has turned 17 today. Now, which is this supporting evidence that you say that this young boy, brilliant boy, will have enough confidence to face this game and win, being that this game is fast, final, representing a national team, representing somewhere that you're born.
When you're talking about Yamal, I'll tell you, look at Yamal while he's in Barcelona. You see how he's playing. He entered the first team. Okay. Then I'm looking how he's coordinating with the teammates. His coordination is at the best. Like he has no pressure. Like in Spanish ball, there's no pressure. Whether you score, like there's this game they were scored first. Was it they were playing against this team? It was France. France had scored at the 8th minute. Then they came down. They had started possessing the game. Like Yamal now he turned to be the best because look at that.
Actually became the man to market.
Yeah, look at that card. That card was amazing. People are saying that is like say Messi is becoming he wants to be like Messi because people are saying yeah.
Differentiate that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that because people are saying
who is saying
so many fans about Yamal because
now, let me start saying. I'll ask you a question. Yes. For example, I ask people are saying that you are lazy. Are you lazy?
It doesn't mean I'm lazy because some people,
people are saying you're smart. That doesn't mean you're smart.
There's this thing you people don't get it. There's this quote where we say that, tell me a friend and tell you, who are you? So like they're studying you. Let's say how they've studied you, it's like they're making you look like somebody else.
If you can go back to Barcelona, sometimes back, let me take you to Barcelona. There was this young boy known by Ansu Fati.
Yeah.
Ansu Fati.
Who is in Brighton?
Yeah, right now in Brighton. Do you remember the time Ansu Fati came on? Before he started getting his injuries, everybody said that he's Messi.
No,
do you remember that?
Ansu Fati, let me tell you, there's this fact about Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati, each player has his own season. And Yamal is not a season. Yamal is an upcoming star like Cole Palmer. These are players are rising.
From the point you are arguing about, they don't support anything about Spain and England. Let's continue.
Okay, I'm talking about Spain because when I look at the squad of I've come to realize even David Raya is from Spain.
You just realized.
I never realized because I did not see him being called. I never see him being called. So like because I got a report yesterday from my friends like why was not Raya being chosen because he made Arsenal became number 2. Because Ramsdale was not there at that moment. So Raya was making saves, which he won the goalkeeper of the season. So why did not Spain give him a chance? Giving Simone Unai. But I'll say Simone Unai is doing the best. And let's say if Raya could have been chosen, we could be let's say doing his best. Then we have these defenders. Look at Carvajal. Carvajal coming from Real Madrid, meaning Real Madrid to
UCL thing.
Yeah. Look at him, how he played. Look, come to Cucurella, one from Chelsea. He has played 90 minutes all the games. He held Mbappe at the previous match. He held Mbappe. Look at Nacho, Fernandez Nacho from Sevilla. I'm saying like France, Spain has brilliant players, let's say like the team coordination. People say like the game of Spain, like we relate it to La Liga. How they play with no pressure. It's a touch ball. Touch, you give it to me back. We play, we possess, we create our chance.
Now, according to what are your correct scores? Before I give my correct scores, what are your correct scores? How do you predict the game?
The game, let me see, because I recall to the previous matches, Spain, I think Spain have been facing teams like it's only Croatia who did not manage to score any goal. So let's say I'll give an England to score 1 goal, 1 goal only to my perspective. Then Spain to have 3. Let's say we have 3 goals.
Yeah, now that according to you, but according to me, it's very different because I have players like Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, Nolly Watkins, Cole Palmer, John Stones, and very very brilliant players. Kobe Maino. I have some very brilliant players.
No, wait first. Let me tell you something. We have said Kobe Maino. Yeah. Kobe Mino, when I was watching the recent game of against, was it Netherlands?
Yeah.
Kobe Mino was not in perfect form when he's in Manchester. He was giving out mispass. When he received the ball, he was like losing the possession. Because look at how, let's say, like, when you told me about Palmer, I still recall how Palmer would did. Kobe Mino was about losing the ball, but what did he do? He said, let me give it pass to Saka, which was not a perfect pass to Saka. Saka did not want to stay with it, so he placed with Palmer. Like, Kobe Mino is not doing his best at the moment. Let's say, like, he was in that bench, so, like, he has been given that chance. Like, we're not saying, let's say, like, at the start, he was doing his best, but as we are ending, it's like, we call it in Kiswahili, ndovu sijui kumfanya nini kumtia maji.
Ndovu tembo ukimsifu mgema tembo atatia maji.
That's the point.
Tunasema hivyo. Now, the correct score according to me is 2-1. 2-1.
Who to score? How to have the
England to score the first goal.
This man is
I'm thinking England to score the first goal.
Yes.
And out of the 3 goals to be scored in the game,
England to have to.
Most of the goals will be scored in the first half. Yeah. For the bet keep keen on that. As now, let's now get to at this point. We have seen great players. I think Quentin is the top scorer as we continue. Okay. The top scorer because we have the top scorer. We want to know the top scorer. Who is the top scorer? Not only in Spain, because I know you support Spain, but overall. might be a Spanish, but tell me who is the top scorer. The top scorer is
top scorer. We have 2 players, but we have this brilliant player from my own team. My own Olmo. I say, like, Olmo has 3 goals with 2 assists. So he has been ranked as the top scorer because of those 2 assists. We have Cody Gakpo having 3 goals with 1 assist. Then we have this man from Georgia.
Georgia was
having three goals with 1 assist. We have Harry Kane going there with 3 goals. We have Jamal Musiala with 3 goals. We have this one from Solveig.
So I want to challenge you. Yes. You've earned that a Spanish has 3 goals, and all 3 goals to assist, and England has 3 goals with 0 assists. Don't be shocked. This will come to England. Okay. As the cup comes home, these 2 can come home. Till tomorrow, next time, I've been your host, Leon Mwenda.
And I've been your host, a Spanish fans. Tune in as I will bring you the result and I'll bring you the recap of the final.
Now, before we end it all and wrap it back to the channel, I want to tell you this thing. Just go to the subscribe button, press the subscribe button, press the notification bell, and anytime we make anything to you there, you will get it. Thank you.
And share the video to many viewers.
Thank you.